trade graph plus tariff. How is the domestic consumer hurt by the tariff? If the domestic consumer was able to purchase the product at the world price of PW, then that would be the consumer surplus. But because of the tariff, do you notice now the consumer surplus decreases to PW plus TPC? At the world price, this was the producer surplus, but because they now have Congress placing a tariff on products coming in from outside the country, then that domestic producer surplus goes to PWTBX. The tariff is successful in increasing the quantity that the domestic producers are producing in the country, going from Q1 to Q2. What does the government get from this? The government gets the tariff. And because the tariff is only placed on imported goods, the tariff is only placed on products from Q3 to Q2. And so this area is the area of government tax revenue, EBCG. Do you notice here we have these triangles of DBE and GCH? What do those areas represent? Those areas then are the deadweight loss. The deadweight loss is this: those individuals who are willing to demand the product at the world price but are not willing to demand the product at a higher price up to PWT have been left out of the marketplace. Because they've been left out of the marketplace, this is a deadweight loss to society. On this side, this triangle of DBC represents the deadweight loss created by the inefficient producers. Anything above PW to the tariff, this has allowed producers who cannot produce at the world price into the market, and because of their inefficiencies, this causes a deadweight loss of DBE. Here you have the domestic market of P and Q, the world market of PW, and with the domestic production of Q1 and world production of Q4, and then you have the world price plus the tariff, and then how much the government receives and what the deadweight loss is in the market.